following the channel, you know I absolutely love Launcher 10 on any of my Z Fold devices. Pretty much any of my devices in general. Whether it is Galaxy S23 Ultra, whether it is obviously the Z Fold 5 right here, Z Fold 4, etc. But the Z Fold 4 Launcher 10 never worked on it, right? Every time I would try to launch it, it would crash, it would glitch out. There was always problems. Well, there was never problems for the Z Fold 5 when I first got it for the Z Fold 5, like I first installed it. Well, now after the most recent update to the One UI 5.1.1, you know, the UI that's causing a line down the screen, the green line, yeah, now I'm having issues with Launcher 10 on the Z Fold 5. So on the outside, I have no issues, right? I have this right here. I scroll over to the left, bam, bam, bam. You can see there's no problems at all. Launcher 10 acts like it normally does. I have no problems. But the problems begin when you open it up. So once I open this up and I go for the inside display, what you're going to see is this. Now, you might not see anything weird at first, but here's what's weird. So if I don't add any more start screens, right, because I have one already, and if you see my Launcher 10 review, you know when you have one launch screen, first off, it looks like this, where it's just all one screen. But because of the new update, it no longer does this. Now what it does is half the screen or launch screen, quote unquote, is just half the display now. It's no longer the whole entire display. And I have no idea how this actually happened from the One UI update. And you can see right here on the bottom here, it has, instead of it being stretched out for both, because it's all one screen, it considers it two separate screens. And again, like I said, after the Galaxy Z Fold 4, after it Launcher 10 would not work because literally I updated it and then bam, that thing stopped working. Now I'm having the same problems with the Z Fold 5. It doesn't crash for me. It still works and I can still use it. But the whole point of Launcher 10 is to have the widgets, you know, all spread across the screen, and it looks cool and it's awesome to look at and fun to use. Now it's just, you can do it, it's just, I don't know why they had to change it when they updated One UI 5.1.1. And again, like I said, this happened literally the second I updated it. Right after I updated it, bam, it stopped working correctly. So I know it's not anything else. It's not, you know, like something I have set up or not set up correctly. I haven't changed anything since my last video. So again, like I said, yes, you can technically just do this, like edit these and then put them on another display. And it does work for the most part, except for when I do that, right? So now, okay, now it looks better, right? I could set up all these, move these around. I don't have that many applications. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But when I close it now, right? Now it opens up that one display because that's the last one I was using. So it's, again, it's a small, minuscule problem, but I just don't understand why it even happened in the first place when there was really no reason for One UI to do anything to affect Launcher 10. And again, you know, if you've been following the channel, I love Launcher 10. It's my favorite launcher out there. This is all I use when it comes to any of my phones. And if I go to start screens, I have 3 start screens up, right? If I just have one, which one used to be how you would have just, you know, one launch screen and then you'd have your app drawer. I can't. You have to have at least 2 to do that. And again, I liked having my app drawer cover the whole entire screen when I was searching apps, because then, again, it's just a really cool thing where it's like, okay, now you're in your app drawer, it's separate, you're not clicking something by accident or doing something by accident. Like, it's just small things where it's like, I don't understand why the Z Fold devices always, for some reason, now break, or not break, but it changes with Z Fold devices when they get updated. I have no idea. But again, like I said, it's not that huge of a deal. So I'm still going to use Launcher 10. I just got to really just adapt to it. But I wanted to make this video because I know a lot of people who follow my channel do use Launcher 10 too, and they really do like Launcher 10 because it's a great launcher. At the end of the day, no matter how you look at it, it is a great launcher. It's fun to use. It gives you that old Windows S type tiles look, and it's really fun to just, just use. But again, it's just things that do not need to break or go wrong with it. And for some reason, whenever Samsung updates their devices, this seems to be the first launcher that always gets destroyed. I have 7 different launchers on this device, and I've tested out every single other one. Never had an issue. But Launcher 10, wow. Whenever that update happens, there is a problem. And it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, hopefully this video, if you are using Launcher 10, you're confused or wondering what's going on, that's why I made this video, honestly, for those people. And for people who, are having problems with One UI 5.1.1. I talked about in my last video that there is actually a green line that pops up for people when they're using a launcher, when they're updating to 5.1.1. There's a line that shows up right here. I keep showing notifications for some reason. Anyway, so it shows up right there, and it's really annoying, but thankfully, I have not had that problem. We've just had a problem with Launcher 10, so tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.